Hi Capricorn, and welcome to Changing Phases Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading is a monthly reading for March 2025 for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For the reading, I'll be using the Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Blake, pulling clarifiers from the Zilliq Tarot deck. And at the end, there will be an oracle card from the Ask Your Guides deck. So I have been shuffling off camera, but let's go ahead and give the deck a few more shuffles. So Spirit, what are the messages for Capricorn for the month of March 2025? What does Capricorn need to know? Messages for Capricorn for March 2025. Okay, we'll do one final shuffle here. And divide the deck. Okay, so you start off in the center of your spread, the Six of Cups. So there might be a reminiscing, thinking back to the past. Could be reconnecting with people from the past, or either somebody from your past going back to a place where you used to live. Could be something linked to your childhood. You could be going back to a person, going back to a place, going back to somewhere you used to live when you were a child. But there's, this nostalgia is at the center of your spread. So you might be, as you head into the month of March, you might be feeling a little nostalgic. And you have the Five of Wands crossing, so what could help or hinder? And the Five of Wands, it has to do with, it is a card of kind of battle, but it's more of a, trying to somebody vying for that upper hand in a situation. Obviously this deck shows it a little differently, but in the traditional tarot deck, it has, there's two men that are kind of have their wands up and they're, sparring, kind of fighting against each other, but they're really not, right? It's more about, trying to come out on top. And there's three men, and then there's two lions kind of baring their teeth at each other. Again, this, they're trying to intimidate the other people. So sometimes this is when you are going up for a job. It's you against, a number of other people vying for a particular position. So there's some type of conflict possibly surrounding a job. And with this Six of Cups, again, this could be you thinking about going or reconnecting with something from the past, or maybe going back to a job that you used to do in the past. In the foundation, so you have, wow, beautiful. You have the Star card. This is number 17 of the Major Arcana. And the star is associated with the sign of Aquarius. And, the Star card is obviously, Aquarius is air energy. So it is the wish upon a star. It's having all of your wishes come true. Setting your intentions, putting those intentions out into the universe. Let me just put this down just a little bit. Seems to be on the middle, but not on the bottom row. Sorry about that. I'll move these up a little. So, this could be where you have put your intentions out into the universe. It might have been quite a while ago now. You might have been looking for this new job for quite a while. And that's what's really kind of on your mind. That's what's at the center of what you are coming into the month of March with, this focus on whatever this wish is, this wish for a new job. In the recent past, you have the Page of Pentacles. There could be, you could have recently had news about a job. If this hasn't come in yet, depending on when you're listening to the video, this could be coming in around the beginning of the month of March. But it's, you can see that the person on the card here has the, that Ace of Coins, kind of flipping the coin, making it, so there could be a coin flip, like making a decision. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I go in this direction or that direction? But usually the page will bring in news about something. In this case, news about a job, news about the way that you make money. Pages are, they can be people as well. If it is, it would typically be a younger earth sign individual, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But they bring in the case of Pentacles, this could be the promise of a way for you to make money. So it could be news about a job or, an opportunity for you to make money that is either has recently come in or is coming in. And yeah, there's victory. So what's on your mind? You're hoping for this victory, the Six of Wands, crowning your reading. So the message from your higher self. So there is victory to be had. The Six of Wands, this is, again, this deck depicts it a little differently, but it's usually the person coming back from battle. So I like the progression here from the Five of Wands at the center here to the Six of Wands. So, you've gone through the battle, you've gone up against other competitors. It hasn't been easy, but you have come out victorious. This is you, you're the victor coming back from battle. So there's a victory at hand, and it seems like that's very much focused on career, or creative endeavors or projects, and in the near future. Wow, beautiful. You have the major arcana. This is number 1, the Magician. So yeah, there is definite manifestation. You are bringing into reality, you're manifesting whatever this wish of the star, right? Whatever this new job, this new way for you to make money, new business, whatever this new thing is in your life, you're bringing it into fruition. You're making it reality now, because you have, just like the Magician has here, all of the all of the suits. He has the swords and the pentacles and the wands and the cups. He has everything that he needs to bring those things, to bring whatever this wish is down into reality, so to make it happen. Aces are also yes cards. So if you have been waiting for an answer to a particular question, or to, waiting to hear back from a job, there's a very positive answer with the Magician, because number 1, ace in the tarot, it does have to do with victory. As a card of victory, is a card of yes, green light, right? Everything is moving forward. And it's very typical for Capricorn, you appear in the reading as the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the very self-reliant bachelor or bachelorette, right? You don't need anybody in your life. Doesn't mean you wouldn't like to have a person in your life. It's just, you are at the point where you've worked long and hard. You can see, just like the woman here on the card, she has planted that, this coin that appears with the Page of Pentacles, so that Ace of Pentacles, she has planted it. She's worked long and hard. She's watered it, right? And watched it grow. And now look at all of the abundance. See, she has all of the fruit on the tree. She has all the pentacles there. So the tree represents all of the material possessions in her life. So she has this sort of material comforts of life. You can see now, not only has the tree given her the fruit, but she's able to make use of that, right? So she made wine out of it. She's enjoying it here, sitting, reading in the garden. So, this is you with whatever this new job or this new opportunity that's coming in, and that you're manifesting, is bringing you this sort of wealth and abundance. And it's almost like, finally you can breathe a bit. There's as far as your material possessions, your money that you earn, it looks like you're in a very solid position there. You have another 9 with the Hermit. This is in your surroundings. So, it could be somebody that you're dealing with that's significant in the month of March. Could be just the energy surrounding you. And the Hermit is earth energy, is associated with the earth sign of Virgo. But, the Hermit is just like you see the person on the card, is in sort of sitting in stillness, eyes closed, in meditation pose, right? So there's a need to retreat, to kind of take, usually the Hermit appears off, walking up the mountain, going off in search of, it's a spiritual quest. Here it's very much grounded, you're just sort of sitting there, trying to gain the answers that you are looking for. So there could be a slight sort of reflection, maybe reflecting on either this new opportunity or where your life would head if you do take this new whatever this new offer is. And hopes and fears, you're hoping for This is a card of sort of an initial achievement or success. The Three of Pentacles, it has to do with teamwork. So you could be teaming, you're entering into a department where you are part of a team. This could be you teaming up with other people, going into business with other people, because the Three of Pentacles has to do with, yes, you've achieved a sort of a short term. There's been a goal that you've set. You've managed to achieve that. Things are looking up. But there might be a need to either partner up with other people or work with others to kind of progress from the 3 up to the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So to get to that 10 of Pentacles, what comes in the your outbound energy, taking you into the month of April. Interesting. So you have the Devil, which is you showing up very much in your own energy here, because the Devil, number 15 of the Major Arcana, is associated with the sign of Capricorn. The Devil, it can have to do with sort of those restricting beliefs. It's us. Yes, it can be like that negative, sort of those negative cycles that we get caught up in. It can also have to do with everything in excess, because when we think of kind of the Devil versus the Temperance card, which is everything in moderation, the Devil is about, things are kind of out of control in the sense that there's no moderation. It's just, might be working too much, eating too much, drinking too much, working out too much, going out too much, whatever the excess might be in your life. So there could be sort of a cautionary message with this Devil to, be careful about the need to bring in balance. And, with this Hermit also showing up, I mean, there is this sort of very reflective, calming type of energy surrounding the Hermit. So there could be a need for you to, I would just say, focus on balance, on keeping things in balance. You might need to, this month, maybe try to fit in as much as possible, a little bit of meditation, just taking that time out to reflect, right, to quiet your mind is very important. And we have bottom of the deck, overall energy, the Two of Swords. So yeah, like wherever, I'm trying to see where it was with with the Page of Pentacles, there was this toying cost, kind of like, it made me think of, made me almost think of like the Two of Pentacles and as far as juggling. And then the Two of Swords comes up, which is, needing to make a decision, needing to, you sort of face, you're there, you need to make, should I go this way, should I go that way, you need to make a choice. But you can see that the woman on the card, she's blindfolded. But in this deck, it's interesting because even though she is blindfolded, she's obviously able to get, right, this is the second little sword or dagger that she's thrown. She got a bullseye with the first one. So, again, she doesn't even need to see, right? She knows it's inside her, like what she already knows. She has that deep inner knowledge of what she needs to do. So again, this need to quiet your mind, listen to your intuition. And actually, if this woman just were to, remove the blindfold, she's not even, she's just sort of in this room, which isn't in itself kind of a, this enclosed space, but she could get out of there. I mean, she could easily remove the blindfold, decide which way to go, because the Two of Swords, it generally has to do with needing to make a decision. So, having to make a decision, being unsure which way to go, feeling that you don't have all of the information that you need to be able to make that decision. But if she just removed the blindfold, she'd be able to see and, evaluate more clearly, or have a better sense of which way she needs to go. But a decision, because with it being swords, it's the suit of the mind. So it's our thoughts. It's, which way do we need to go? Let me just, I'll clarify. I'm not going to clarify the entire spread. Let's go ahead and just clarify the Devil. Spirit, please clarify the Devil for Capricorn for the month of March. What else does Capricorn need to know? Clarifying the Devil. For the month of March. And, okay, yeah, you have the Six of Discs, success. Let me go ahead and I'll put 3 down. The Six of Discs, so that's the Six of Pentacles, which is a card of balance, actually. It's a card of financial balance. The Princess of Discs will be the Page of Pentacles, so this is a repeater card. So whatever this this new opportunity, this new job is definitely bringing in balance, and there's a need for balance. And then the Two of Discs, and I said that I was getting more of the Two of Discs energy off of this Page of Pentacles, what shows up here, and the Two of Discs. And it's interesting because here, it almost looks like the devil, right? The figure on the card almost looks like the devil, but it's the Two of Discs, which is the Two of Pentacles. And in this deck, it's called Change. So yeah, there is, so if you're in two minds about, if you're weighing up two jobs, if you have been applying, 2 job offers come in, or if it's between staying where you're currently working or moving on, there's definitely a need for change, and there's a need for you to, for balance, right? Because the Two of Discs can also be if you've been juggling, too many things in your life. So maybe you've been doing a number of different odd jobs, haven't been able to land that one particular job that you want. Very kind of career focused, money focused this month of March. Really don't see any love relationship coming through here. Doesn't mean that, that there couldn't be. I mean, with the Six of Cups at the center, there could be, a return of somebody from your past, or possibly reuniting, getting back with somebody from your past. But for the most part, the reading it's very heavy on this decision that you need to make, a need for balance, but definitely heading in this new direction. So new offers coming in for you, if they haven't already, during, or would say within the first couple of weeks of the month. All right, let's go ahead and take one card from the Ask Your Guides deck. This is just one additional message, and I'll read you the meaning from the guidebook. So Spirit, one additional message for Capricorn for the month of March. What else does Capricorn need to know? One additional message. Okay. One last shuffle here, Capricorn. And I would encourage you to watch not just your sun sign, if you're a sun sign Capricorn, but also your moon and rising signs. It's very good to get kind of this holistic or overall view of what you might have coming in for you this month by listening to all of the different readings. You might, certain things might resonate more than others in one video over another, but, when you kind of put it all together, it might, be able to give you a better idea of what's coming in. Okay, so you have, this is Master Teacher, and it's called Compromise. And from the guidebook, let me just get it here. It says, and this is number 49. So 4, 9, those might be 2 important numbers this month, or 13, which would be the 9 plus 4, or 13 is 1 plus 3, so 4. So any of those now, which goes back to the 4 and the 9, any of those numbers might be important this month. There might be signs, synchronicity surrounding those numbers. So we have Master Teacher, and I'll just read you the kind of the main meaning for the card. It says, concession, democracy, fairness, neutrality. Your Master Teacher is reminding you that nothing is entirely good or bad, even people, and that every person has their own version of reality, which may not necessarily agree with yours. Instead of arguing with or feeling wronged by those who refuse to submit to your point of view, give up your righteous and rigid demands and broaden your perspective to include the interests of those you struggle with now. Oh, it goes on here, sorry. Mentally move towards center, open your mind to look at the situation and from their point of view. Although it's easy to feel indignant and defensive as you deal with this current impasse, the truth is that no one's trying to harm you. Instead, your detractors are simply supporting their own interests and priorities, which are different from yours. Rather than reacting emotionally to their resistance, strive to understand them. Be mindful not to be overly self-centered, however justified it may feel. Strive to be fair instead. Your master teacher's message: accept that your interests are no more or no less important than those of people around you. So the only way to progress is to higher ground, is to compromise, which might come in with this Three of Pentacles, right? Having to work with other people. That might also go with the Hermit and the retreating and the need for balance as far as compromise, right? There needs to be a give and take as well. So yeah, I think that, it looks like you have a good month coming in, hopefully with some good news about a job possibly, or a new way for you to make money. So please do leave a message if the message, leave a comment, sorry, if the messages resonate. If you enjoyed the video, please give the video a like. If you feel like it, please subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you here on the channel with us, and that way you'll be notified whenever I do put out a new video. So thank you for joining me today, Capricorn. I do hope that the messages have helped, and I wish you all much peace, love, and light. Bye for now.